just relax your tummy, just think of a slow breath in and out. So we will recap some of the exercises that we did last week. Now if you're watching here live and you haven't got a stability ball, you can still do things without it. Okay. And just begin to just a gentle rock side to side. And it will be a mixed mobility one. Just dropping the shoulders. Okay then, and just keep the ball centre for me, just keep the legs on top, with the arms just out to the side slightly, just let your head slowly roll side to side for me. So as we start a new month, okay. Bring it back to centre, just take the arms up and make just a little easy circle around. Okay, elbows slightly bent. That's it, brilliant. And we're relaxing the tummy, okay, we're just using the ball as a little bit of a platform. And then we're going to go the other way. And one more for me. Okay, just rest your hands by your side. Now just let the ball go over side to side, but just a little bit more this time. So it's like we do the wiper, but with the ball. That's it. And it's like anything, the more you work with the stability ball, the more your body, the muscles have memory. You sort of switch back on again. So don't worry again if you're wobbly, you will be. It's okay as we wobble with the ball. Okay, bring it back to centre. Now just point and flex your feet for me. Okay then. And then just circle your feet for me. I'm just going to check that the windows is open. Keep as warm as we can. Okay. So, and if you're new to this session, it's not really a cardio class, it's a very slow moving session. Okay, so our heart rate doesn't really go up that high, hopefully we keep everything nice and calm. Now then, from here, if you just roll the ball out, okay, so you've got your heels on the ball. Okay, then you're just going to gently roll the ball in, and then just roll away. So we've still got a little bit of the warm-up, okay, and back. Okay, so if you think on with this one here, try and keep your tummy muscles pulled in, okay. And try and keep your back on the floor as well. Now then, keep the ball rolled in, okay, just with your feet on the ball and just make a little circle, yeah, with the ball. That's it. You might find you've got your heels on the ball and we're just taking it round, okay now. Okay, then just go the other way. Bring it back to centre, just put your legs back over again, open the arms, just close, cross over, and then open again for me. So we're going to be starting our little intervals. Okay, so remember with the ball, your core muscle groups have got to work because we're on an unstable surface. You might find that you actually pull your tummy in a little bit more just to help, okay now. And we've got one more. Okay, so take a breather. So we're going to start with one of the ones we've done earlier on. So we've got a leg curl to begin with. So you've got your heels on the ball. You're going to roll your ball in for me and then roll it out. And then from here we'll add on. Okay, let's get ready to go. Okay, here we go. So roll the ball in and then roll away. So at the moment you've got both feet or heels on the ball. We're pulling the tummy muscles in. And you're allowing your back to be on the floor for me. You're dropping the shoulders. We try and fully extend the legs. And rest. Okay then, so we're going to take one leg up and you're going to roll with one leg this time. Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. And just roll. Okay, that's it. Now you can, if you want, you can support the other leg, the straight leg if you want. Yeah, or you're okay without that. That's it, just rolling the ball in. Imagine your ball is on a straight line. Okay, and you're trying to keep the ball on that line. A little bit for knee mobility here. Hamstrings. And rest. Ooh. Okay, we're going to change legs. So the other ball is on, the other foot's on the ball. Take the other leg up and we slowly roll in again. And like any of the exercise we do, just be aware that you might have one side moves a little bit more freely than the other. Okay. And you're just resting your hands by your side. So at the moment we've got most of your body on the floor, okay now. Okay, now then, both feet on the ball. We're going to take the arms up. We're going to bring one leg up, and if we can, we're going to open the arms as you bring one leg up. We're going to close and then lower. We're going to try and alternate if we can. Okay, off we go slowly. Lovely, that's it, yeah, that's it. And then head back for me. So as you open the arms, try and lift one leg. Now, just be aware that you've now taken the arms away from your floor. So you just that little bit that can sometimes help a little bit with the stability exercise. And then back down again. Slowly. And keep the slow breath in and out as we do it, and rest. Okay, so your next one, we're going to go to the bridge lift. So try and get a bit more leg on the ball, hands by your side. You're going to lift the hips up, you're going to try and lift to your bridge position, and then slowly down. Okay, when you're ready, here we go, that's it. So try and get, I've got my calves on the ball, that's it. So try and get a bit more leg on the ball, that'll help you a little bit. And then slowly down. Lovely. So lift up, that's it, fantastic, and slowly lower down. We're engaging into the centre. And you might find this week you go into the position a bit better because you know you're going to wobble. And rest. Now keep the legs where they are. Your next one from here, you're going to tap the floor, come up, and then tap the floor at the side of the ball. So we're just going to take the leg to the side, yeah, and then bring it back. Okay, here we go. So tap, you've got one foot on the ball, come up, and then change. Are we okay? Yeah? Lovely. And again. Slowly. Now. And just keep those hips in position. Now, we're going to repeat one of the exercises and we're just going to see if we can just do it with a little bit more balance. Okay, now. And rest. Now, if we can, we're going to go to your bridge position and roll in from here. Okay, so where we did it with your bottom on the floor before, try and go to your bridge position, lift to your bridge, that's it, lift up, now try and roll the ball in. Yes, lovely, and then roll out. Lovely, that's it. Are we okay? Yeah. All you can see is feet. And slowly saying, help me. Rolling out. Can you see the difference with that one? That one has caused a little bit more wobbling. Okay, slowly in and out. But you'll feel your glutes a little bit more. Don't worry if you've only done a few. We didn't do this one last week. Okay. Hands still by your side. And rest. Oh, now then, just stretch the legs out on the ball, flex your feet, take the arms over, and just take a stretch for me. Okay, hold it here. So keep your bottom on the floor, your back is nicely lifted, you've got a nice natural arch there, and hold it here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch to upper body and then we'll come back to some abdominal work as well. So we're going to be holding the ball next. And then just release for me. Okay, so all we're going to do next is, okay, I'll explain next, okay? We're getting there. Okay, so on your first one, you're going to bend the knees. You're just going to have the ball just on top of your knees for me. And all we're going to do here, we're just going to alternate the arm coming back. Now, this is going to lead to another one. So I tend to find, keep with a base one first. So just with the ball just on top of the knees, with your knees bent, and we're just going to extend one arm back over your shoulder and then the other one. And then we'll do another one where we're tapping to the side. But to begin with, you're going to have your left arm over your left shoulder and then the right arm. Are you okay there? Okay, here we go. Still use your tummy muscles for me. So just go over and then back. You're still going to get your tension you do when we do it with the weights or the, sorry, with the bands. Okay, but it's just get you to just get used to this hand placement with the ball, okay? One more, okay, and rest. Now from here, all you're going to do here, you're going to bring your head up, reach to the side of the ball, okay, come back, and then reach the side of the ball, and then back. So start with your head on the floor, tummies in, bring your head up, right hand reach to the right side, come back down again, and then we change sides, and then back. So it's like a little squeeze on your waist. That's it. And then we just reach to the side of the ball. Okay. And then back. So we reach and then back. And then we'll see how we go, like we did with the bridge. We'll just see if we can add on a little bit. Okay. And okay, so if you feel you can move on, you're just going to put the ball just sort of balance on the front of your shins here. Chair position, yeah? Same as before, alternating arm and leg. Okay, now, so keep the knees bent. It's like you've got a table for your legs. Here we go. Alternating, arm goes back. Now you might feel like you're pulling your tummy in a little bit more. And then back. Yeah, lovely. You've got one hand on the ball. One hand on the ball, that's it. Don't be showing off. Don't bring your circle skills in. And then back. Slowly away. Rest. Now, it's ball. Bring the feet down to the floor. Hold on to the ball this time. Put your feet on the floor. Feet on the floor, knees bent. We're going to take the ball all the way over and then bring the ball right back in again. Okay, then. So here we go. So slowly over. Now, once again, this is another one where we're going to build up and slowly back. So you've had quite a bit of back work, shoulder work. You've got some chest work coming through now. Slowly in. And it doesn't look like a heavy piece of equipment, but as it builds up, and if you're squeezing that ball, you'll feel a little bit more resistance. Now then, your feet up for me. Okay, so we're going to do the push-outs, and what we're going to do here, you're going to take the ball back, extend more leg, and as you do that, try and squeeze the ball as you're taking the arms back. So here we go. Squeeze, lengthen one leg, woo, and then bring it back in again. Keep your head on the floor for me. Squeeze the ball as if you're trying to make the ball an oval shape. Squeeze. Lovely. Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. Here we go. Can you feel your arms? Yeah. Ooh, and again. Squeeze. And rest. Now then, all I want from here, you have your knees bent or legs straight. You're going to take the ball up, and you're just going to do really, just like a quick tempo squeezes. Okay, so relax the lower part of your body, take it up, and here we go. Really squeeze the ball, and you'll feel that little pumping action around your chest. Are your arms okay, folks? Yeah. Okay. Feel that contraction? Yeah. Woo. And we're going to do do something similar for the inner thighs and your tummy. Now, I don't know about you, but my arms are getting tired here. Okay, we're going to have a little rest coming up. Now, you've done a lot more than last week. Okay then. So, that's brilliant. And remember, you're getting resistance training also with your band, your ball. And rest. Okay then. Now then, we're going to, if we can, Jill, you might need a smaller ball in a minute. Okay, now what we're going to do here, we're going to put the ball between your legs. With your feet on the floor, you're going to squeeze the ball. You okay with that? You can have a smaller ball. You okay with that? You okay with that one? Yeah, you okay with that ball? Yeah. So with your feet on the floor, okay then. So all we're going to do here, you're going to squeeze the ball with the ball and then slowly release. Now what you're going to find is you're going to feel like your tummy's pulling in, you feel your inner thighs. Okay, now remember this move. We're going to see if we can try 3 little levels with it. Okay, if you can't do that one, then we'll keep here. So then, now then, with the feet on the floor, the ball between your legs. Okay, there, feet on the floor. You okay? That's like I did this in. Yeah, ready to give birth. Okay, so bring your feet on the floor, take legs a bit wider. Yeah, legs wider, that's it, that's it. Feet on the floor, you need to feet out the sides of the ball. Yeah, that's it, yeah, okay. Now all you're going to do is squeeze the ball. Again, we didn't do this one last week, so once you get familiar with some of the positions, so just from here, so your feet are on the mat, okay, and we're going to squeeze the ball and release. Now you might feel that tension. You might feel a little bit of pelvic floor as well. And release. Now, if for some reason, some of the exercise we do that you've done with me before without the ball, okay, you find it a bit more challenging, that's fine. You can always work without the ball. With a nice big squeeze, you get a lovely bit of work here on the inner thighs here. Okay, then, yeah, we're okay there. Okay, and rest. Now, from here, if you can, you're going to lift your feet off the floor and slowly lower down. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Okay, ready. Here we go. But you've got to use your legs to keep a grip of the ball. Slowly down. Brilliant. So all the work that you've done on the past with me, this all adds up now for what we're doing here. So you're getting a brilliant progression from all the work you've done. How are your thighs doing? Are we getting there? Brilliant for inner thighs, this one here. Ooh, here we go. Slowly lift. And if you can, just keep the legs around the ball. We've just got one more bit to go in this little, and I'll rest there. So all we're going to do here, we're going to lift the ball, squeeze, back, and then down. So we're going to lift, you okay? Squeeze, without raising your eyebrows. Okay, here we go. So we lift, squeeze the ball, woo, and slowly down. Brilliant. So we lift, slowly, squeeze, and slowly back. Lift, squeeze, back, and then down. We've got 20 seconds to go, and then we're going to take a rest, and we need to lift some more upper body. Up, squeeze, back and down. Last 10 seconds for me. Come on, you're doing brilliant here. You're still got a giggle, okay? And rest. Oh, bring your legs back. Oh, well done everybody. Okay, now then, just take a rest here. Okay, so after this, we just take a breather. You might be feeling that your legs, you've got loads there for your lower core. Okay, now we're going to be flipping over shortly. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some movements for your back, and then hopefully maybe next week we'll work with the weights. Okay. the light weights, okay? So if you just roll over for me, okay then, yeah? Oh, how's that feel then? Oh, jeez. Are we all good? We've all got a nice rosy face, okay then. So, now then, okay, so all we're going to do here, okay, so we're just going to have your elbow on the ball. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do like a row. Now, while you're here, you're also going to get a bit of this here. So you still need to pull your tummy muscles in. So just with your elbow on the ball, okay, and you're just going to do a little row. So next week we can use the weight. So just to get familiar with this position here. Okay, so if you can see it from there, okay, elbow on top there, and it's quite wrist friendly, okay, and you're just going to do a row. That's all I need you to do. Okay, I'll face this way so people can see. Okay, let's get ready. And here we go. And lift. You don't need to press too far. So this is a great one if you have problems with the wrists. Okay, so just a little row and back again. Okay. So you've definitely done more than last week, yeah. I love working with it. I think they're brilliant. It goes, yeah, yeah. And you know, before obviously lockdowns and things, I taught a stability class for years, and they were always popular. And then things change, and then of course some classes never came back. And I go to gyms now, and there's all these stability balls in the corner, all flat, no air in them, change sides. But we've got a few that the stain blown up, and now and again the girls think, any chance of using the balls? But we've only have so many, so we're lucky here to have these. So, okay, let's row with the other side. Here we go, row, and then back. So this is good if you struggle with plank, because you've got all this bit here as well. Okay, so slowly row. That's it. Well, it's a shame that some classes just haven't come back again, and you know, they don't use the equipment anymore. Or it might just be an odd one in the circuit class, but it's great to get a full tally again if we can mix the weights with it. Gosh, brilliant. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left on this. We're still going through the mobility, just without the weight or the resistance here for this one here. Okay, now then, from here, we did this one last week. But all we do is just roll the ball out just to tension, so we're not going to sink centre, and slowly roll the ball back in again. So we slowly roll out to tension and slowly back. Okay, so roll the ball out and then back in again. That's it. So away and back. And what you probably find today is you find like a movement, and then once you get that one, and you just move on. There's loads of work with the bridge. Okay. So we're going to be changing this one also slightly. So push away to tension. Use your abdominals to bring it in. You're working into your backs, and you also get a nice stretch here. Okay. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left on this. Now then, take a breather. On your next one, okay then. From here, you're just going to rotate. So it's like a saw in action. Got my thumbs to the ceiling, other hand by the side. As I push away, I rotate. And then I bring it back. Yeah? That's it, okay. So we rotate, and then back. Rotate, bring it in, that's it. That's it. Brilliant, okay, so you've got some waist work here, upper body, and we've got some nice moving stretches with these as well. And again, got 10 seconds left. Okay, one more. And that's okay, so we change sides. Okay then, so let's get ready. Yeah, we'll go before the timer. Here we go. So we rotate, turn in, and then we come back. And again, imagine you've got that straight line. Okay, rotation, and then back in again. After this, we're going to be turning onto our backs. That's it. So that's the one. Okay. Are we warm enough, folks, yeah? Yeah. It's gone quite mild now, wasn't it? It's not as cold as today. At least I'm not using a dinghy to come to work with all the floods. So. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go. And then we're more or less going to go back to some of the similar ones you did earlier on. Okay, got 3 seconds left. And rest. Okay, that's it. You bring yourself back down again. Okay, and then just go back to these little circles here. And what we'll do on this one here, okay, if you can, maybe give yourself a little hug as you're doing this and curl round. So this one's okay if you haven't got your hand. So I'm going to put my right hand over the left shoulder, and I'm just going to rotate to the right for me. Okay, off we go. So, I forgot which one then. Okay, slowly round. Now, the further out you go, the more challenging it is. Okay, so if you feel you can go out a little bit further, that's fine. Or you keep the circles small. You've also got a little bit more on the abdominals, also the further out you go. Across, and then just going the other way. Now, if you lengthen out for me, arms out, we're going to roll the ball in, give yourself a big squeeze, and then lengthen all the way out. We're nearly there for chill time. So a nice big squeeze, bring it in, and then fully extend. Now, when we do the relaxation or the chill time, you can have your feet on the ball if you want, or you can have your feet on the floor, whichever one. Remember, it's all about being comfortable as well. So if you want to rest your feet on top, you can. Okay, breathe there. Okay then, so, whatever's comfortable for you, we're going into our chill time. You want to rest your feet there, you can. Okay, you can have your knees bent, have your legs on the floor, whichever one. Okay then, so, if you want to close your eyes, okay, relax your tummies. Okay, shoulders drop, let your hands just melt to the side. And just focus on positivity, which is what we need in the world at the moment. So positivity, happy vibes, and place that in the front of your mind. ball, take them off the ball. Keep the legs on the floor. And just begin a gentle circle of your feet. Just let the ball go to one side. You can keep your eyes closed, just rotation, and then go the other way. And then just bring the legs in. And we'll just do a little glute stretch. So if you just place your right heel on your left knee for me. Okay, and then just bring your bottom foot off the floor. Hold it here. That's it, lovely. Let's release and change sides for me. Release, unlock the legs, bring your knees to the side, slowly roll up to seated positions. Oh, are we okay? Okay, just give your legs a little shake. Okay, brilliant. So I hope you're enjoying that with the ball. We can run quite a few bits with that, okay? So just keep your legs moving with me, okay? So if you're watching this live, you can get stability balls, but you can do things more or less what we're doing without the ball as well, okay? But I do want to bring in some of the light hand weights also to go with it, but they're only very, very light, okay? Give your knees a rub, okay now. Okay, now take it over to the side. And reach over to the other side. Back to centre, press in front. Open the chest. Lengthen up, extend. Bring it down. Little bow to yourselves, folks. Well done, and thanks for coming in. Okay then. Well done, everybody.